Have you ever counted every single calorie, cut carbs, skipped meals, only to stare at the scale and wonder, why am I not losing weight? You're not lazy, you're not broken, you've just been lied to. For decades, weight loss has been clouded by myths, half-truths, and marketing gimmicks designed to keep you confused and keep you buying. But what if the very things you believe about losing weight are the very things keeping you from it? Today, we pull back the curtain. This is not just another diet video. This is the truth they don't want you to know. Let's start with the villain of every trendy diet. Carbohydrates. You've heard it all. Carbs make you fat. Cut carbs, lose weight. But here's the twist. Science says otherwise. Carbs are your body's primary energy source. Without them, your brain fogs, your muscles weaken, and your mood tanks. Not all carbs are created equal. White bread, soda, and candy, that's one story. Brown rice, lentils, quinoa, that's another. Complex carbs, those found in whole, minimally processed foods, contain fiber. And fiber slows digestion, helps you feel full, and regulates blood sugar levels. A large-scale review in The Lancet found that diets rich in whole grains and fiber were linked to lower body weight and a reduced risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Ditching all carbs can actually sabotage your goals, leading to nutrient deficiencies, fatigue, and binge eating. It's not the carb, it's the type of carb. Choose wisely. Your body and brain depend on it. Eat less. Weigh less. Simple, right? Wrong. Your body isn't a machine. It's a living, breathing system built for survival, not aesthetics. When you starve yourself, your metabolism slows down to conserve energy. You start burning muscle instead of fat. And worst of all, your hunger hormones go haywire, making you obsess over food. Studies show that extreme calorie restriction leads to short-term weight loss, but long-term weight gain. The body remembers starvation, and it stores fat the next time you overeat, just in case. The key to sustainable weight loss isn't starvation, it's strategic fueling. Eat whole, nutrient-dense foods, prioritize protein. Keep your calories in a moderate deficit, not a black hole. And please, consult a healthcare provider before making extreme dietary changes. Starvation is not a strategy. It's a setup for failure. Treadmill for an hour. Then, a burger and fries. Sound familiar? We've all been there, sweating through a workout, only to reward ourselves with junk food. But here's the harsh truth. Exercise is not a license to eat poorly. Physical activity only accounts for a small portion of your daily energy expenditure. Most of your calorie burn comes from basic bodily functions: breathing, thinking, existing. To lose 1 pound of fat, you need a 3,500 calorie deficit. That's the equivalent of running a marathon or not eating fast food for a few days. Does that mean exercise is pointless? Not at all. Exercise builds muscle, boosts mood, and supports metabolic health. But without proper nutrition, you'll constantly sabotage your results. The real transformation starts in the kitchen, not the gym. Low-fat yogurt, fat-free cookies. For years, fat was the dietary scapegoat. But here's the catch. Healthy fats are essential. Your body needs fat to absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K. Your brain is made of nearly 60% fat. Your hormones, built on cholesterol. Cutting out fat can actually make you hungrier. That's why many fat-free foods are loaded with sugar and chemicals to make up for the flavor. Research from the Journal of Nutrition found that diets higher in unsaturated fats, like those in nuts and olive oil, led to greater fat loss compared to low-fat diets. So what's the takeaway? Avoid trans fats and highly processed junk. but embrace avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Fat doesn't make you fat. Confusion does. Every morning, the number stares back at you. But here's what it doesn't tell you. How much of that number is water, muscle, bone, fat? You could lose inches, gain strength, and still weigh the same. Why? Because muscle is denser than fat. Hormones, sleep, hydration, sodium intake, they all affect scale weight. So does stress. If your weight fluctuates daily, that's normal. What matters is the trend over time. Use the scale as a tool, not a judge. Track measurements. Take photos. Notice how your clothes fit. And more importantly, notice how you feel. Because the best weight is the one where you feel healthy, strong, and confident. If you're finding this eye-opening, hit that subscribe button now and ring the bell to never miss our deep dives into health myths and truths. Your journey to smarter health choices starts here. You've heard it. Don't eat after 7 p.m. or it turns to fat. But your body doesn't suddenly shut down like a bank. It's not about when you eat. It's what and how much. In a 2016 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that when total daily calories were controlled, meal timing made little difference in fat gain. That means you can eat after dark, if it fits into your overall nutrition plan. The danger of late-night eating comes from mindless snacking. Chips, cookies, and TV binges. That's where the real damage happens. Instead, if you're genuinely hungry, reach for a protein-rich snack, like Greek yogurt, a boiled egg, or a small handful of almonds. Your metabolism doesn't have a curfew. Just don't let your cravings drive the bus. A 100-calorie soda, a 100-calorie handful of almonds. Same number, very different impact. Soda, quick sugar spike, no fiber, no nutrients. Almonds, healthy fats, protein, and fiber. Slower digestion, more satiety. Even though the calorie count is the same, your body processes them completely differently. Protein requires more energy to digest than carbs or fats. Fiber slows down digestion. Sugary processed foods spike insulin, which promotes fat storage. In other words, your body doesn't just count calories, it responds to what they're made of. If you want to feel full, energized, and burn fat efficiently, focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods, because quality matters. Fat burners, detox teas, appetite suppressants. They promise fast results, but at what cost? Most over-the-counter weight loss supplements are poorly regulated and backed by shaky science. At best, they offer marginal benefits. At worst, they cause anxiety, insomnia, digestive issues, or worse. No pill can undo a poor diet. Your body needs real food for real results. Fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that no supplement can fully replicate. Yes, supplements have a place. Vitamin D, B12, omega-3s. But they're meant to supplement a healthy diet, not replace it. So before you drop money on another miracle fat burner, ask yourself, are you eating enough real food? Are you sleeping enough? Are you moving your body? If not, that pill won't save you. You have to be miserable to see results. Restriction, guilt, shame. If your weight loss journey feels like punishment, it won't last. You don't need to suffer to make progress. You need a plan that fits your life. It's okay to have a slice of cake. It's okay to enjoy dinner with friends. What matters is what you do consistently, not occasionally. Flexible dieting allows for treats, within reason. Balance builds sustainability. And joy is underrated. When you stop hating the process, the results follow. Because transformation comes from love, not fear. Willpower isn't infinite, and weight loss is not a moral failing. There are real biological and environmental forces working against you. Leptin, ghrelin, cortisol, insulin. These hormones control your hunger, your cravings, your fat storage. Genetics affect how your body stores fat. Stress impacts your metabolism. Lack of sleep disrupts hunger signals. You are not failing because you're weak. You're struggling because the odds are stacked against you. But now, you're armed with the truth. And that changes everything. The truth is simple. Losing weight shouldn't mean losing yourself. Ditch the myths. Honor your body. Rebuild your relationship with food and with you. If this video helped shift your perspective, don't keep it to yourself. Like, comment, and subscribe for more no-nonsense, science-backed health content. Because your journey deserves truth, not trends. And remember, you're not broken. You're just getting started. Still wondering if drinking more water could actually help you lose weight? Watch this next. Does drinking water help you lose weight? You might be surprised by what the science says.